Hi, my name is Denise Lonis, and I would like to thank you for joining me for another edition of the Zebra Report. Today's issue of the Zebra Report is all about follow-up. You know, follow-up is the key. It is the foundation of any successful business. One of my clients, we'll call her Sally, called me. Here's what she said. She said, Denise, you know, my business is good, but it's just not great. You've done a marketing makeover for me. I've redone my listing presentation. I've learned how to be more consultative when selling. I've done my buyer package. I've included all these wonderful tools into my business. But yet, something is not quite there. I'm not at the level where I want to be. What am I doing wrong? You know, 9 times out of 10, when I hear this from an agent, I know exactly what the problem is. So I started to ask Sally a few questions. It took me only about 5 minutes to confirm my suspicions. Sally had been doing everything right, except one thing. There was one very major thing that she wasn't doing right. She wasn't being consistent with her follow-up. I can't tell you how many brilliant agents are losing business right now because of lousy follow-up, inconsistent follow-up, or no follow-up at all. It perplexes me that an agent would put in all the time, effort, and expense to develop a business or to develop their marketing or to get their tools in order, only to ignore the one tool that consistently generates new leads. Follow-up is basic. Follow-up is essential. Follow-up is the core of your business. Every successful real estate career has been built on it. Take a good hard look at your business right now. Are you staying in touch with your database? Are you contacting your past clients? Do you have, for example, email campaigns pre-written to automatically go out to clients if they contact you via email? Do you have print materials to go out to your past clients? Do you send out annual reports specifically tailored for the individual neighborhoods that your past clients live in? Do you hold an annual client appreciation event? Do you call past clients at least once a year? If your answer to any one of these questions is no, you certainly cannot expect your past clients to remember you when someone they know needs real estate assistance. You want to stay top of mind. The reason is simple. People, even really nice people, will take the path of least resistance when it comes to referrals. If the path of least resistance is that you're not top of mind, you're not going to get the referral. If the path of least resistance is that they keep getting information from you and good information about the market, and when they think of real estate, they think of you, then they will automatically refer you out. If, however, they haven't seen nor heard from you in 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, the path isn't so direct anymore. Perhaps they've become friends with another agent since then. Add the fact that you disappeared from their lives, and chances are that they will forget you. When you forget them, they will forget you. Your follow-up is the one foundational piece of your business that needs your critical attention. Consistency is key. Without consistent follow-up, you are going to destroy your business. I can just hear you guys thinking right now, destroying my business, really? But Denise, I'm out here prospecting every day. I work very hard to find new clients, and I'm good at it. So what's the problem? The problem is that you are working harder and harder to find those clients. You may indeed be great at prospecting. That's fantastic, but prospecting is tiring. It can wear you down. The last thing you can afford right now in your business is to become burned out or tired. However, it is so much easier and way more lucrative to have an army of salespeople out there bringing new clients to you. That army of salespeople are your past clients. One agent I know spends 80% of her time just fielding referrals. How? Well, years ago, she realized the value of past clients. Since day one, she has stayed in touch with everyone she's ever done business with. It has paid off for her so much that her phone rings consistently. Wouldn't you like that to be you? Wouldn't you want that for your business? Be careful. I'm not suggesting you don't prospect. Don't forget, this agent had already built her list of past clients up over a number of years. But it takes time. It takes time to build a business. But if you don't take care of those past clients, you're going to always have to prospect. But look at what consistent follow-up can do for your business. It can help you to reduce the amount of time that you are prospecting or doing lead generation. Because really, all you're wanting is to get leads. If you can get those leads from a strong referral from a past client, isn't that better? Isn't that what you want? By having a strong follow-up plan targeted at your past client database, you will sustain your business longer with less upfront effort. This will free you to focus on other tasks or perhaps to take some time off, which I think is a mandatory element of being successful. Follow-up does not need to be consigned to your past clients either. Why not follow up with the people that you come across in your daily travels? Recently, in one of my coaching groups, I asked agents to list every single person who was ever even remotely on their radar, people that they thought might buy or sell a home, let's say in the next year. Then I asked them to hypothetically assume that they would take action. I had them calculate how much money that would mean to them. The numbers were startling. This hypothetical analysis showed them the possibility that existed with those clients. If only they could keep in touch with them until the clients were ready to move forward. The sad fact was that many of those agents did not have any kind of follow-up system in place ready to take care of their now clients, even when they knew that these clients would likely take action soon. And the thing that I always tell my clients is that it's one thing to take care of your past clients. That's an essential foundation of your business. But by having a great follow-up program for your potential clients or your now clients, that's when you really start to see your business soar. In order to do follow-up well, it's important to have a system. Without a system, you're just doing random follow-up. Random follow-up doesn't work long time. Random follow-up, it is based more on your mood. Having a system will detail exactly what you're going to do every single month of the year. Here's a great example of an effective follow-up program. 6 times a year, send out an article about what's going on in the real estate market. It has to be about the market. You want to be top of mind when they think real estate market. 4 times a year, send out a quarterly report that compares the previous year's quarter to this year's quarter and write about it. Write your opinion about that. Once a year, send out an annual client review. This is where you review your past client's neighborhood and you report back to them on any sales, any expired listings, any increase in prices in their area. Keep really closely tied to that past client's neighborhood and you will stay very closely tied to that past client. And then once a year, send out a forecast to tell them what you see for the coming year. That's 12 pieces, 12 actions that you can take to keep top of mind with your clients. It's one for every month of the year. Now that's a powerful follow-up program. And you'll also notice that not one element of the system involves recipe cards, automotive tips, or suggestions for maintaining good health. Your follow-up system must be focused solely around real estate. That's where you are the expert. Follow-up is the essential foundation of any real estate agent's business. If you're not doing well with your follow-up, take some time to get it in order. Ask yourself, what can I be doing better to make my follow-up exceptional?